Look, man, word through the grapevine, word through the grapevine, men are going overseas broke. There's tons and tons of foreigners ending up on the streets of the Philippines begging for change. From the United States, foreigners from the United States are on the streets in the Philippines right now begging for change. I told you guys, get your money right before you head overseas. Saving money is not going to do anything. I don't care if you save $1 million, that's not going to be enough. You end up on the streets because you're not financially secure out there. If you don't got a pension, if you don't have a disability check or something like that, if you're disabled, right, you would end up on the streets. Told you, invest your money. Make sure you have at least a few 100,000 when you go over there. And then when you got the few 100,000, start investing. I told you about the animal breeding. I told you about opening up a coffee shop. A coffee shop is indestructible. It's not going to close down. A lot of guys, they get over there, they start opening restaurants and bars, clubs. Don't do that. Look, man, I was watching this video um, about David and Annie. Okay. The guy went over there broke, bro. Looking for a Filipino wife when he's not financially secure. I'm like, dude, what are you doing in these countries if you're not financially secure? Get your money right before you head overseas. A lot of you men, I'm not saying all, but a lot of you men are heading out there with just only 20 or $30,000 saved up. Oh, I got like 20 grand. I'm gonna I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna get a job. No, they're not gonna give you a job out there, man. They don't give job to foreigners. They're not like the U.S. where foreigners can come in and get jobs. It's not like that. They're not gonna give you a job out there. So what you gotta do, you gotta go out there with at least $300,000 in your bank account. Then start investing. Coffee shops, animal breeding, some big bucks in that over there. Just make sure you make wise investments. Stop being a stupid, broke loser. Because that's what I'm seeing right now on some of these videos. Broke ass loser men going overseas. Didn't plan right. Got over there and start spending money on these women out there, bro. And you end up on the streets. There's too many cases of that happening right now in the Philippines. This is what I'm hearing. More and more foreigners are going broke because they meet this hot tenderoni girl and they start spending right away and they think in their head, well, if I start getting low on money, I can find a job. That's not going to happen. We had some moron that went over there, some broke ass moron that went over there. He had only a few, maybe I think he had like 20,000 or 30,000 saved up or whatever. He knocked up a female to make it worse. He knocked her up and he ended up stranded out there, not being able to take care of his family. What a fucking dumb loser. Stop going over there without having financial stability. What I mean by stability, it has to be stable, bruh. Other than that, it's on wobbly legs. Your finances are on wobbly legs. It's not stable. Same thing with David and Annie. David went over there like a loser that he is. Bruh, you can't be ugly and don't have money. Both of those things don't work. I don't care what nobody say. David is a one in looks, bro. And then in the comment section, we got some morons talking about, oh, Annie's not a gold digger. Oh yeah, look at David and look at her. Okay, that's not his face match. God put on all kinds of pounds when he brought her back to the U.S. Another thing, don't be bringing these women back to the U.S. You know the guy is a loser if he cannot take care of her in that country. He have to bring her back to the U.S. Why? Because he's running out of money. He don't have stability. The guy's a fucking loser, bro. I gotta bring her back to the U.S., man, because that's the only way I can take care of her. Okay, all right. When she leaves you for a Chad or a Tyrone or somebody that's younger, you know, more good looking than you, don't say nothing, or don't say I try to warn your ass. Stop going over to these countries broke. I'm hearing dudes are being on the streets in Thailand. I mean, in Philippines, man. This is what I've been hearing. A lot of U.S. dudes, U.S. men are on the streets begging for change. Stop that. Get your money together. Stop being a loser. Stop being broke. Get your stability on. Look, don't even head over there if you don't have stability. And like I said, either you have a disability check or a pension, right? Or a military check, something that's going to last you forever. But a lot of guys are losers, so they try to go into these countries broke, looking for women, thinking that their passport is going to be, it's going to save them and shit. Nah, man. Nah, you're broke, dude. You are broke. You over there. It's nothing to buy a plane ticket and a passport. It's nothing to do that. Costs barely nothing. You need to stop being a loser. Stop being broke. Because this is what I'm seeing online on here on YouTube. Is these guys going over there just relying on their passport to get women, which works. It does. It does. You can get pussy just based on your passport. You don't even have to have money. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes to raising a family and being with these women, bro, you gotta make sure you can take care of these women, man. Too many of you guys are going over there just broke, with no stability. You know, don't be a loser for rang or what they call it in Thailand, right? This one chick, she called some dude over there, man, a loser for rang. She was like, "You loser for rang, you can't take care of me. You don't have no money. You are broke." She gave that dude the works. Same thing with Annie. Okay, David. If you guys don't know that show, David and Annie, it's this bald headed fat white dude that went over to Thailand, broke, couldn't afford anything, just looking for a wife to marry, and he's borrowing all this money and stuff to get her a ring, and he borrowed from friends and family. And she looked at him, in the face on the boat, and she was like, "You're 45, and you still don't have anything." Well, that's what happens when you go through a divorce. I got everything took from me. Well, but what are you doing in Thailand searching for a wife if you don't have money, you fucking dummy? Stop going over there broke. Get your finances together. Remember, bruh, just because you saved up 30,000, 40,000, $50,000, that's not enough. You would end up broke in no time. You need stability. I gotta go. I just wanted to make that quick rant, man, because I'm tired of seeing these shows with broke foreigners, broke uh, U.S. citizen men in the Philippines on the streets begging for change because they made some dumbass decisions. You know what I'm saying? You are a loser if you don't have stability as a man. You are a loser. You are broke. You are useless to everybody around you. If you can't make another person's life better, you are a fucking loser. I'm out. Peace.